Hello my Poké Padawans and welcome to our Week 8 battle for the TBU against the Twinleaf Tyrant Vice. And the Twinleaf Tyrants are a very scary team, very scary. So we haven't had the best of lead-ups to this. We are slightly down in the scores with 6 and 1. But you know, we're going to roll with it. We're going to roll with the punches and we're going to give it the best shot we can give it. This is our final chance, I believe, to get into the playoffs as well. So if we want any chance of making the playoffs, we really need to pull out some magic this week. Vice does have a very scary team. He's got that Mega Pidgeot amongst other things. Let's have a quick look at that, shall we? So we've got Mega Pidgeot, Aegislash, Weavile, Tyrantrum, Swampert, Raichu, Feraligatr, Avalugg, Dugtrio, and Conkeldurr. So, a very powerful team there. Not necessarily the fastest. The Weavile, of course, is a problem, as is Raichu. They're the main speedsters of his team. I think Pidgeot, in its mega form, has some speed as well. Other than that, everything is kind of fat and chunky. Dugtrio is quite fast. But yeah, you've got quite a bulky team. Weavile is kind of a problem for me. I don't really have a lot to deal with this. I don't have any priority that hits it in any way that it would not be able to recover from it. He has quite a few bulky waters, Swampert and Feraligatr, and I do have 2 grass types, so not really expect to see either of those, particularly Swampert. Raichu could be a problem. We do have Lightning Rod on Mega Sceptile, but of course Raichu does like to run that Hidden Power Ice. Avalugg is very interesting. It has defense through the roof. We cannot hit it on the physical side. I literally have nothing. Even Terrakion will struggle, I think. So yeah. So anyway, that's enough of that. Shall we get down to what I brought? The first Pokemon that I'm bringing this week is Volcarona. Hi Sis, the Volcarona, 248 HP, 252 special attack with 8 speed, modest nature, with flame body and leftover. We've got Fiery Dance, Giga Drain, Quiver Dance and Bug Buzz. So we've got a bulky set this week. We're going to hopefully be able to get a Quiver Dance up and then deal some damage. We've got the Giga Drain there just in case any of the water types do come along. We can pretty much shut down Swampert straight away. We'll deal some very nice damage to Feraligatr as well. Bug Buzz will do some good damage to Weavile, as will the Fiery Dance as well, to be honest. If for whatever reason I can't use it, perhaps if you set up Rain or something. So yeah. Ice is generally a powerful Pokemon. We do have to watch out for the rock moves on potentially Conkeldurr, Swampert, and other things. I'm pretty sure Avalugg can also get Rock Slide, so I don't see it outspeeding just to get a chance to do it. But yeah, the rock potential is there. So yeah, that's the first member of our team. Ice is the Volcarona. The second member of the team this week is China. The Terrakion, 252 attack and speed, 4 special defense, adamant nature justified with the Choice Scarf. Choice Scarf Terrakion this week, ladies and gentlemen. We have Stone Edge, Earthquake, Close Combat, and Stealth Rock. We have Choice Scarf Stealth Rock because I wanted the rocks, because there are quite a few things on Vice's team that really do not appreciate rocks. But I also wanted the speed boost that Choice Scarf gives us, because that means that we can outspeed practically everything on his team. So Choice Scarf Stealth Rocks was kind of the only way I could go with this. So hopefully we'll get a chance to set those up. But if not, we've still got a very powerful, very fast attacker on our side. So we should be able to deal some nice damage to things like Pidgeot. We can Earthquake things as well, Close Combat. Weavile's not going to appreciate it at all. So yeah. Just generally a lot of power in the form of Terrakion. So that's the second Pokemon on the team this week. The third Pokemon that I am bringing is Jabba the Snorlax, the bulky fat cat himself. 248 HP, 252 attack, 8 special defense with adamant, thick bat, assault vest. We are back with another assault vest set. We've got body slam for stab, seed bomb for those water types, earthquake will help against things that would normally resist our normal stab, so namely 80 slash there, and rock slide is going to help with Mega Pidgeot. And I think that's all it helps with, possibly Weavile as well. So yeah, earthquake is for 80 slash, seed bomb is for the water types, body slam is basically for everything else. So yeah, Jabba, we're going to take all of the special hits. Even though his team is quite physical, but you know, Jabba basically shuts down Mega Pidgeot, so that's going to be really helpful, because the last thing I want is Mega Pidgeot going to town on my team with Hurricane. So we can just bring in Jabba, take the Hurricane. I'm pretty sure we'll take 3 quite nicely, so that's going to come in handy down the road. The next Pokemon on the team this week is Evergreen, the Sceptile. The Mega Sceptile, the Mega of our team, is returning for another match. 252 special attack and speed, 4 special defense, modest nature with lightning rod, and of course that Sceptile. We have Dragon Pulse, Leaf Storm, Energy Ball, and Substitute. Now I know what you're thinking. You're wondering why I have Leaf Storm and Energy Ball. The reason for that is Sceptile is naturally a very fast Pokemon, but it's not very bulky, so the last thing it wants to be doing is switching in and out, particularly if Vice somehow manages to get the rocks up. So ideally we want this thing to stay in and do as much damage as it can while it can. For that reason I have Energy Ball, because I don't want to have to stay in, go for Leaf Storm, and then instantly I'm at -2, which means I'm not going to be hitting anything else very powerfully at all. We've got the Dragon Pulse as well, it's stab damage. The reason I do have the Leaf Storm if I need the more powerful option against things like possibly Relegator or Avalugg or Conkelda. So the more powerful option is there in Leaf Storm if I want to just hit something and get the hell out, but for the most part it's going to be Energy Ball for that grass stab. We've also got Substitute there, because if we can set up a sub before Mega Pidgeot comes in, then we're sat quite nicely behind the Substitute. It can't hit us with the Leaf Storm, and we do 2-hit KO with Dragon Pulse, so that's going to be cool if we can manage to pull that off. The next Pokemon on the team is Wanky Washer, the captain of the team, once again returning to the fray. 248 HP, 252 defense, 8 in special attack. This is physically defensive Rotom, bold nature with Levitate and leftovers, Hydro Pump, Will-O-Wisp, Volt Switch, and Substitute. So another substitute Pokemon. Basically, if we can get behind a sub, we have the leftovers, so we should be able to resist. We should be able to sit in on everything. Because I don't think Enzo has any. Not Enzo, Vice. I don't think he has any Hyper Rush users. I don't think he does. No. He has no imposters either. So yeah, that's cool. So nothing that can hit us behind the sub. Will-O-Wisp, we can Willow basically any of his physical attackers except for Conkelda. Hydro Pump there is there to deal some nice damage. We do only have 8 in special attack though, so it won't be the best of hits, but it is still very nice. It is a Hydro Pump and it is stab, so it's still going to hurt, just not necessarily as much. And Volt Switch, of course, if we need to get the hell out of dodge really quick, and damage, deal some damage right along the way. So that's Wanky Washer, the captain of the team, coming to our Week 8 match. Final Pokemon of the team this week is Metagross. Toga Killer, the Metagross. 248 HP, 252 attack, 8 special defense, adamant nature with clear body, and the Occa Berry. The Occa Berry, of course, is there to resist those fire type hits, particularly the Heat Wave from Pidgeot. Because Mega Pidgeot does like to throw those Heat Waves around, so we can sit in potentially on one of those and then bop it with an ice punch. So yeah, we can basically one-on-one hit you, and if the ice punch doesn't kill for whatever reason, we have the bullet punch to follow up after. So Toga Killer also going to be very handy for that Conkelda. Bullet punch is going to deal some nice damage as well to Weavile. Of course, we don't want to take a hit from Weavile because that's going to sting like a mother gun. But yeah, Toga Killer potentially going to do some work. So that is the team this week. I hope you like the team. I put quite a bit of thought into that one because I really want to try and make a comeback on this game. Because if we lose, we're basically out of the league this week. So yeah, I hope we're in for a good result. I'm quite interested to battle Boyce as well. Before this league, he was thinking of an unquantum to me. But I must say, I am very impressed with his battles in this place. So he's done very well for himself. So yes, a very respectable opponent, and I'm looking forward to the match. It's gonna be fun. So yes, thank you for joining me in my Pokemon. I hope you enjoyed this team analysis video. I hope you all look forward to the match as well. But yeah, thank you very much for joining me. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next video, my friends. Ta-ta!